In this video, I'm going to talk about bots. Now, bots, what are bots? Bots are power virtual agents that are powered by artificial intelligence. Bots engages with the customers in different languages and different devices. Bots provide a simple answers to the common questions asked by the users. Okay. Now, what is the significance of bots and how does it differ from a normal chat channel? Now, think about a scenario whereby you have, say, take for example, you want to resolve, say, some issue raised by the customer. Now, the channels which we implement using chat channel functionality is customer logs into the chat and then the chat has been responded by an agent. Okay, so the first point of contact is an agent. Now, what if we do not want to utilize agents time, because if customer has, say, some basic uh, questions, those all things can be referred to the bot first, and then if required it can be transferred to an actual agent. So bots act as a first line of contact, and then once that first line of contact is able to resolve the issue, then well and good. But if not, then the bot can transfer the responsibility or the chat to the agent. So that's the basic whole pretext about it. Now, bots provide simple answers to common questions. Bot is represented as a user in omnichannel customer service. I'll show you this in a moment. Bots can be configured as a bookable resource. Bots can be assigned to a queue. Bots can have skills configuration defined. So you can have multiple bots, and then the bots can have different skills defined based on some subject matter expertise. Now, the all incoming work will be routed to the bot first, as I mentioned to you, and then uh, if the bot is not able to resolve, then the transfer can happen to an agent. Now, work streams can be attached to a bot. Queues can be attached to a bot. Bot will transfer the customers to the right queues to speak with the human agent. So it's called as a handoff process. In this case, more information is required by the user, or bot is unable to provide resolution to the query. So in that process, the in that situation, handoff process happens. Actions that can be performed are create a bot and add existing bot. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through this process, but then before then that, let me show you some screenshot of the configuration. Now, this is how the bots uh, can be added in the system by clicking on add button over here, and you can list down, see the list of all the bots available within the system. Now, the bots are a PVA, power virtual agent bot, attached to a work stream, attached to a queue. Okay, and from power virtual agent, now this is the interface for power virtual agent. So whatever bot you create over there will be visible in the bot section. Okay, this is also I'm going to show you in a moment. We can connect to an existing bot if the bot is not connected to a channel or a work stream. So here you can see a work stream which through which we can connect a bot to it. So what does this indicates is that if the channel is configured, then the bot will take the first preference, and then after that the control will be passed to the agent. At the same time, over here, you can see that a user, basically this is a bot user. So a bot is represented as a user, and the bot can have multiple information attached to it. So there is a section over here which can transfer the agents. You can do an agent transfer, and those all things can be worked on. So let me show you a live example. So I'm in the customer service admin center. On the left hand side, you see customer support bots. Here you can create a bot. So if I create a bot, let me create a bot. I can create a new bot, or I can connect to an existing bot. Okay, so let me create a new bot and click on next. And if I put this name as say Power BI bot, okay, and the bot language, I can select English. Okay. Now here, remember, you can't put space. Okay. should start with an alphabet followed by zero or more character that are alphabets. Okay, so let me call this as Power BI bot and then save this. Now, once you create that bot, this bot will get provisioned in a while, and you can utilize that bot. Okay, so this is one way of creating a bot. Second way of creating a bot is you need to navigate to web.powerva.microsoft.com. Okay, select the correct environment, and over here you can create a bot. So let me create a bot which I'll call it as Power Apps bot. Okay, language is English. I can click on create. Now this bot is getting provisioned in Power Virtual Agent. Okay, the one which we created was in Customer Service Admin Center. Now I'm showing you both the approach. So this is the bot is being set up currently in Power Virtual Agents. Now here, if you see that this bot is configured, so I won't do any much customization on it. I'll just go ahead and publish the bot. Remember, it's very important to publish the bot before that bot content is made visible over in the Customer Service Admin Center. So so this bot is now provisioned and published. Now over here, if I refresh the screen, okay, I can see all the bots which has been created through the interface. Okay, over here, if I say add, and if I click on now connect existing bot, I click on next, then the bot which I just created using Power Virtual Agent will be available, and I can make that bot available within the Customer Service Admin Center. So I click on connect, and this bot is now available within the uh, Customer Service Admin Center. Now, we have created a bot in Customer Service Admin Center. We have created a bot in PVA, and now we have connected it. Now let's configure further. Okay, so if I go into this bot, I will be navigated to Power Virtual Agent, and then here I can further configure those bots configuration. I can add entities, I can add topics, I can add more questions and flows around it. Okay, now this is the interface to configure the bot. Now uh, how do we attach this bot, okay, to different channels? So uh, let me go into say Workstream first. If I go into the Workstream over here I can see that I have created one work stream. Okay, so I'll open this work stream. Now within this work stream is basically has a channel attached to it. Okay, now here you will see an option called as a bot, add a bot. Now what it says is before even this chat channel is triggered, if you connect this bot, then what happens is all incoming work will be routed to the bot first. If needed, your bot will transfer customers to the right queue to speak to the human agent. So the step is basically uh, so this is a user. Okay, so the user first opens the chat. Now in this chat, this will be first given to a bot, so it's like an AI bot. Now if the user is not satisfied with it, then the bot can automatically transfer this information to an agent. Okay, and then from that point onwards, agent can take over. Okay, so again, it will be the same chat interface, but then the user changes. Okay, so that's what we can configure in this work stream. So if I click on add a bot, then again the same screen will be presented. And let me say, if I select say Power BI bot, okay. Now if I click on connect, then this particular Power BI bot is will be pointed over here. Now what it says is like the bot associated with this workstream isn't a published bot. Until it is published on Power Virtual Agent, it won't be available. Okay, so Power BI bot is not published. So let me go to chatbots and see the Power BI bot which we have created using Customer Service Admin Center. Let me open this bot, and if I click on publish, I'll publish this bot. Okay, now once this bot is published, then let me remove this bot. Okay, I'll remove this bot, and let me add this bot again, Power BI bot, and I click on connect. Now As you see over here, this bot is now connected, and now the error has disappeared. Okay, so that means we can use this bot. Okay, and I can, again further work on this. Now, so that means what we have done, we have connected a work stream to a bot. Now remember, we have created two bot, Power BI bot and Power Apps bot. What essentially it does is it creates a user in the backend. Okay, so if I go to customer support user management, and under users, if I click on manage, and let me just search Power. Okay, now if you see here, this is Power BI bot, Power BI bot, Power Virtual Agent. This is the user which got created when I created the Power BI bot. And this is the user which got created when I created the Power Apps bot. Okay. Now, Power Apps bot was created using Power Virtual Agent. Power BI bot was created using Customer Service Admin Center. So if I go in this bot user, okay, I will be able to see some information about the user, like an administration information. It has got its mailbox attached. I can see the summary, and I can see queues which that bot is part of. Okay, under Omnichannel, I can attach this bot to an existing queue. Okay, so I can add existing queue. So let me add it to Girish chat queue. Okay, now this is added to Girish chat queue. Now, similarly, this user can have skills attached to it. So I can have a new bookable resource, okay, to this record. So if I click on add a new bookable resource, then I can add a resource, okay, attached to this particular bot. Okay. So I can save this as a bookable resource. Let me save this. I didn't put the name. So name is a, let me put bot user G. Save this and save and close. So now I've attached this particular bookable resource to this particular bot. So there are multiple ways through which you can do all those settings. Let me come back and then show you over here. Now what we have done against the bot user, we have attached it to a queue, and then we have attached it to a bot user G user. Okay, now this bot user G user, which is technically this Power BI bot user, we can go inside this particular user, and under omni channel you can specify the bookable resource characteristics. Okay, so if I go to bookable resource characteristic, then I can attach a skill for that particular user. So I can say this bot is specifically on, say, Power BI. Okay, and the rating value is, say good. Okay, and then I can save this. So these are the characteristics I have attached. So that means you can do much more with bot. Like, it's not just a chat bot, but then it acts as a user, and then you can assign a skill value, you can assign a rating value, you can make that resource a bookable resource, and further use that resource in resolving issues. So that's it, folks. This is all about creating a bot, usage of bot within Dynamics 365 customer service omni-channel application. Thanks for watching.